Okay, so there's a lot of things to talk about today, given I co-made a short film and all, which you can find here. How long do I have to sit like this? And today I thought I'd talk about the production a bit, because that's always incredibly interesting. And a quick warning, you should definitely watch it before watching this video, because I'm gonna spoil some things, probably. I'm sure it's the top of your priority. Okay, so leave now! Good, they've left, let's go on. I've lost the good camera, so now I'm back to using this one, which used to take about 4 times to manually open the shutter, up and flicking the shutter up and down. Now it takes about 20 times, and that's if I'm very, very lucky. Which makes the whole filming videos thing a very difficult field. Another thing that we received from production is a baby, who we've named Jeff the Doll. And let's see, the problem with me just having a baby now is that I have no idea what to do with a flipping baby. I just left it on my bedside table, so now I just wake up every morning and it's just looking at me. Imagine waking up to this every day. It's horrible. And Schweiger's office was meant to be used a lot more than the one shot in which the commissioner walks in. Except, it isn't, because we were kicked out of the room and because there was some kind of party going on in there. So what ended up happening is that we just sort of went to the staircase around the corner and then made Schweiger drunk. The beach shot. Okay, so one day we thought, okay, let's go and film it tonight. And it was incredibly windy. Imagine wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts on a very, very windy day. And this is the footage we got.
Just skip and run. Now talk to us. We'll put a voiceover for this piece. And pick it up and throw it.
Until the camera cut out, then we just ended up with 11 seconds of footage and had to film again on another day. It was very frustrating. We just went around to like all the PowerPoints, trying each and every one of them just to see if it would charge the camera. Also, the scene where Schweiger pulls up her arm and then says she's dead. I improvised that off the spot. It was very funny. Very proud of that. And the scene where they meet the murderer, originally he was meant to sit in the chair, sort of get up, waltz across the other side of the room, and then just sort of throw his coat away and then look at them. Jeff decided to take it from another angle. He just made up a bunch of puns out of nowhere, and then we just filmed it a few times, and then bam, we had the most perfect scene ever. Also, the multiculturalism. Description says that it's New York in 1997, which is all well and good, until you realise that most of the characters have accents and they're Australian. Then we find ourselves at the commissioner scene, and just before that there's a shot to the LAPD, with an American flag, so remembering this is at least America. But oh no, the file that the commissioner slams down on the table says Victoria Police on it, so maybe it's been transferred, maybe Victoria Police had something to do with it. Given that the file inside, with Penelope Ferguson's details, says that she was living in England at the time, and given the context that this is her house in which she was murdered, I assume Schweiger must have got in his car in America and drove to England. And then Brown must have come along too, and then they must have all both gone home at some point to get to one of the many lush farms in Los Angeles. So maybe they've just gone to Australia at this point, and then they're going between architecture in Los Angeles land and some in Australia, because maybe they're just flying back and forth to do each of these chase scene sequences. And now we're going to focus on the many cameos of the script in the film. The first is on the laptop that Penelope is working on, where you can very clearly see the script on the laptop. And for all the investigation sequence, the script is still open on the screen. And the second appearance is when Schweiger starts the car, and in the background is the script, as well as the baby's trench coat, which could be called a device of foreshadowing, but really we just screwed up. And then there is the shot where Schweiger says, "My son!" And then in his right hand is the script, and I don't know how we failed to notice that, but we did. That really hard line to remember just got the better of me. Ultimately, despite these flaws, it turned out incredibly well. Anyone who has helped spread the word of the film, /liked it, /anything did, thank you for that. That was nice of you. And because of that, we are gonna make a sequel. So I suppose this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, I suppose. Bye.